Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon X Egglocke. Today's episode, we're catching Xerneas, and we also have super amazing fun times afterwards. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Ah! So when you walk forward, you get this cutscene. No, I shouldn't have to say this, but in my version it's obviously very different. There's Xerneas in his non-active form. And there's active Xerneas. Basically active versus non-active, there's really no difference. It only appears in battle as active. It's pretty much just an excuse for them to put pretty rainbow horns on Xerneas. Anyways, go Weirdo! As you can see, I've already technically caught Xerneas. That's because he's the event that I was talking about. So, first off, Nuzzle. This is a low-power electric type move that is guaranteed to paralyze an opponent. Xerneas is going to go for the Gravity. Gravity is intensified. I could have False Swipe. Someone probably could learn False Swipe on my team. But I have Super Fang instead. Super Fang, what it does is I deal half of the opponent's HP and damage every time I attack. And it's always half. It's never going to be more. Never going to be less. Weirdo fainted. That kind of sucks, but I was kind of expecting it to be completely honest here. I was really hoping I could get like one more in, then I was going to switch. That was ultimately the plan. Alright, and time to show you the stupidity of this Pokemon. Go Pokeball! One, two, three, click. Gotcha! Xerneas was caught! Now, one thing to note, Xerneas is a we have to capture it Pokemon. Like, the game will not let us go on if we don't capture it. If we fail to capture it, it makes us retry. So, I'm kind of debating on if I really want to count that death. I mean, to be completely honest, I could have just thrown the Master Ball at it and been done with it. But at the same time, Weirdo's really not the most useful of Pokemon. He's a Pachirisu. Pretty much my only use for him was weakening this Xerneas. Pretty much I have two uses for him. Weakening this Pokemon and weakening two other Pokemon that we're going to capture. One of which will be, actually no, are both after the Elite Four? I'm probably going to do both after the Elite Four, which means I'll revive everyone who's dead. Anyway, so I guess I'll count Weirdo as dead. Anyways, no nickname for Xerneas. Now, technically we're not supposed to use Xerneas, because, I mean, we're supposed to turn him into an egg, but they really do want you to grab Xerneas and use him here. And to be honest, he's a free Pokemon I can use and not worry about it fainting. And he's really good against Lysander's team, so I'm going to get rid of Weirdo. We'll throw Weirdo in the dead box later. Rattle a Leaf, now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing crazy. A legendary Pokemon wanted to be your friend like that. It's unbelievable. So Lysander has bugs. Lots of bugs flying around him. this is his stuff he uses in place of a Mega Evolution Stone. We'll get into that. Maybe Lysander has researched Mega Evolution as well. Team Flare boss Lysander. Alright, now let's look at our Xerneas. Let's see how good of a Xerneas we're using, and we're going to put bad EVs onto. Alright, summary. Xerneas, you are... It looks like your nature is neutral, because I think nature does show up. No, it doesn't. Well, it has Mega Horn, Geomancy, Gravity, and Moonblast. This moveset, well, I mean... I think we can just Moonblast his entire team to death, because this is weak to it. This is his Mian Shao. It's level 49, same moveset as before, Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics. Mian Shao's dead. Here's the Word level 50, some stockpile, no, don't learn that. Swallow, don't learn that either. And Spit Up. Don't learn that either. Next up, he's going to send out Honchkrow. This is level 49. Night Slash, Retaliate, Steel Wing, Aerial Ace. This is probably his best answer to our... Well, this is one of his two best answers to our Xerneas. That being said, we can still kill it with a Moonblast very easily. Shepson grew level 50. Joker Conroy grew level 50. Next up is Pyroar. Pyroar, we technically don't have any advantages over, but none of its moves are really that scary to us. And Moonblast, actually no, Moonblast is a bit weaker against it. Pyroar is a decent thing to bring in here. And we'll go for another Moonblast. We should be able to take one more Fire Blast. If not, it's not the end of the world. This is a token Pokemon. We're just using them kind of because the game really, really wants you to use Xerneas right here. And we'll use another Moonblast. We'll try to beat him with a token. His last Pokemon is his Gyarados. Same moveset as before. Now it has Gyarados-ite and it Mega Evolves into Mega Gyarados. Really, like I said, the game wants you to kind of use Xerneas. You'll pretty much sweep him. You'll probably get about to here when your Xerneas faints. Or, well, if you have X version, if you have Y version, you're kind of a bit better off, to be honest. But I mean, this Gyarados is dead. All I have to do is... I could just go into Nerds the Word, get an Intimidate off on it, and then Sucker Punch it, and it's dead. Well, Mega Evolution Sucker Punch. Regular Sucker Punch I don't think would be enough. I think that'd just miss out on the kill. But I mean, he has to go for an attacking move, unless he's healing up, which he's not. But there goes Mega Shrimp. Rain grew level 48. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over remaining scraps of hope. Rah! Still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution because of Gyarados and its power, share its power, and just now Gyarados, but your other Pokemon. Not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon's gone, can't use the ultimate weapon. There's a win long ago. Can only see one future, one where selfish, foolish humans think only about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from another until it's a tragic tale. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power. It had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Game, Sycamore's pupils. Let us live forever, that's right. I shall grant you eternal life. I will give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. Yeah, let's get out of here. So Lysander fires the ultimate weapon. And it just kind of comes back down on itself. People in the town are freaking out. The ultimate weapon just kind of goes back in its cave, hides away. And that's the end of the ultimate weapon. And, well, the last we've seen of Lysander up until maybe Gen 7? Who knows? And these secret masked people have come. Whoever could they be? That joke is almost as old as the Xerneas thing. Who are these Cinna and Dexio you speak of? We are the masked heroes. The news. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people on Holocaster transmissions. It's finally over. We can all go to Anastar City and continue our journey. And Serena really wants to beat us now. And also, here's AZ. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man. A man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? You'll meet it one day, AZ. Well, this episode's going to be a bit short maybe, but I suppose we should probably do it like this. Don't go into deposit. Organize boxes. We gotta pick up Weirdo. Weirdo's unfortunately gone. Rest in peace, Weirdo. Okay, good. I'm glad I put Dead Box back here like I normally always do. Toucans the Skrelp. Weirdo the Pachirisu are dead. But from Weirdo's death, we now have a Xerneas token. Also, he's lonely. What does Xerneas... What does lonely do? I think that's... Yeah, that's pretty garbage nature. So, don't worry, anyone. This Xerneas was a junk one anyway. Alright, now I need someone to name this after. Who have I been watching lately? That'll work. Yeah, we'll go with him. I'm gonna name this one after Intom from oh man, what's the channel name? I just watched it earlier today. Wow, I got a shuckle. Hello, Superwall. Intom from Hellfire LPs? Hellfire something, I think, is what it is. Anyways, let's check out Intom the Shuckle. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a stupid wall on our team. Oh, it's got sturdy. You couldn't give us the better contrary, so I could do contrary shell smash. Oh well, I guess I still got stuff this can do. So I'll level this up off screen. We have to go to level 50. I think that's where, I don't think Xerneas got a level in that battle. Yep, level 50. So we'll get Intom to level 50. And we'll see what all he learns. He's probably going to end up being like entry hazards and toxic. He's going to be a super wall. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will continue on our adventure. See you next time. Bye-bye.